Hi guys, today I have a Walgreens haul for you. I picked up some new things from the drugstore that I'm really excited about, so let me go ahead and share them with you. I grabbed some stuff from Wet n Wild that just launched at Walgreens, and the first thing I got is the Wet n Wild Megaglo Contouring Palette. And this is in the shade Dulce de Leche. And I wanted to try this palette, so I'm really excited about having that. And then I don't own any Wet n Wild blushes, and they're like raved about. So I picked up two shades, and I think they're a new formulation, which is cool, and the packaging is a little bit newer. And I got the shade Rosé Champagne and Pearlescent Pink. I also got from Wet n Wild a couple of nail polishes. These are their new One Step Wonder Gel formula, and the packaging is really nice. Like, the bottles are super heavy. The twist cap is really nice to hold on to. I really like these so far, but I'll keep you posted on how they wear and stuff like that. And then I picked up a couple of things from Milani as well, which I was really excited to see. First of all is this gorgeous palette. They had a bunch of different shades. There was one that had like purples. There was one that was more neutral nudes. There was one that had some blues in it, and so on. So I got this warm palette, and I'm loving, loving the shades in here. Loving. So excited. And then also I got this new Milani mascara, and they had a couple new mascaras, and I went with this one. It's called the Lash Trifecta. It claims to lengthen, curl, and separate. So I'm going to go ahead and show you a demo of all of these products in use, and you can check out my first impressions of them. Enjoy. Ooh, I'm so excited to use these products. So I'm basically going to do a bit of a get ready with me, and I'm just going to chat about the products as I use them and try them out, so you get sort of my first impressions of them. I already have my base down on my face. I have my Doll 10 Hydra Fluid Foundation Drops in the shade Light as my foundation, and then I'm using the RCMA Translucent Powder today for the first time actually, and so far so good. I will update you on how I'm feeling about that. I have my brows done. I did a little bit of filling in the sparse areas with my Essence. I can't even read what it is anymore because it's so small, but it's in the shade Blonde. And then I also have the NYX mascara, Tinted Brow Mascara. I also have on the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara in Blonde, and I've been loving this. I feel like my brows look more natural with this one in, rather than trying to use like a light brown or a taupe. This blonde shade, it's doing it for me. I like it. And then on my lips, I have the Oil Infusion Color and Care from Sephora. This is a really nice product. I love to put this on while I'm doing my makeup. Sometimes I'll just leave this as the only lip product. It has a slight tint of pink in it, which is really pretty, but it's so moisturizing and smoothing to my lips, which is what I really love about it. But I wear it while I'm putting my makeup on, and then I'll often go in with a lip color at the end of the whole process, and just having it on for, the little while I'm doing my makeup helps kind of revive my lips so they feel really comfortable. All right, so that's what I already have on, and now I'm going to go ahead and use some of the new products that I picked up, and I'm super excited about it. I need to bust it all out of its packaging, and oh my gosh. So basically, I tend to buy most of my makeup purchases at Ulta, because I love their rewards program. I love earning points and then being able to spend those dollars or points or whatever in store. But there are a few brands they don't carry at Ulta in the drugstore line that I picked up at Walgreens. So today I am going to go ahead and use some new products from Milani and from Wet n Wild. So let's jump right in. First of all, I want to try this contouring palette. Now, these contouring palettes from Wet n Wild came out a while ago, but I think they were exclusive to Walmart, and I'm not a big Walmart shopper, so I never picked one of them up. So I was really excited when I saw that they had it at Walgreens, and okay, it's impossible to open. And it says new formula, so I'm hoping that it's maybe even better than the original version that came out, so we will see if I can ever open it. Oh my gosh. killing me. Okay, yeah, I opened it. It's going to ruin my nails, but I opened it. Okay, so let's take a look at how this goes. Now I already set my face with powder, so I'm not going to use the lighter color as like a setting powder, although I feel like for me it's a shade that would work that way. But I am going to use it to highlight the tops of my cheekbones a bit, just to, I don't know, just to try it. It feels really smooth, and it feels, or looks brightening. There's zero shimmer, so that's good. I really do think this would be beautiful to set the under eye, but we'll have to try that another day. I'm going to go ahead and use a pointed brush like this. It's a small, kind of like tulip-topped brush from BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to try a little bit of contour powder. What do we think? It's a little warmer in tone than I expected, but I think that's okay. It's a little more natural. It's not so like gray looking like some of the powder contour powders can be. So I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, it looks pretty natural, which is great for an everyday contour. Let's face it, I'm not like going to some glamorous party today or anything, so I don't need to have crazy chiseled cheeks. Just a little bit of definition. Yeah, I do like that. I'm going to use it for all over bronzer as well. I'm just going to take a larger brush that's pretty similar to that and buff it around my forehead. It's a nice smooth powder. I feel like first impression, like it's really nice. I look forward to using it some more, and especially trying out the lighter color as an under eye setting powder. I think that would make this palette really versatile if I can use it as a bronzer, as a contour, and for under eye setting. That would be fantastic. I'm going to do a tiny bit of contouring on the nose. All right. I like the way that this looks. I am happy with that. Okay, another thing I'm excited to try out is a new Wet n Wild blush, and I'm not sure which one to use. I picked up two. Pearlescent Pink is this one, and Rosé Champagne is this one. They're so pretty. Do I go with the more pinky? I think I'm going to go with the more natural one. Pinky, I don't know. Let's do pink. Let's just do it. Okay, another safety sealed for my protection. Let me see if I can actually undo it without destroying my nails. Yes, girl. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Pretty. It's such a pretty color. And there's some like light shimmer in there. Looks nice. Oh, that's pretty. That is pretty. I hope it has like good staying power, that it's long lasting, because this is beautiful and like a $3 blush. I like that a lot. It's a really smooth, blendable blush. Like it doesn't look patchy at all on my skin. Yes, that's very pretty. Yay. Okay. What do I want to do next? Okay. Yep. That happened. Ugh, I just want my hair out of my face. No. Okay, so next is eyes, and I'm really excited about this palette from Milani. I mean, can we just take a moment to admire the packaging? I love the gold. I think I might even try to use the little brush that comes with it just to see how it is. And the nice warm neutral shades in here are gorgeous. So yay, I'm super excited to play with this. I hope the quality is fantastic. Now at my Walgreens, the Bella individual shadows by Milani were all like crazy on sale and like practically cleared out. I'm wondering if they're replacing them with these palettes instead. Do you have any insight on that? Because I do like those single shadows. I do prefer to buy palettes though, so I guess it's a give and take there. I do want to put a little bit of eye primer on before I start with my shadows, so I'm just reaching for my e.l.f. Shadow Lock Eyelid Primer. This thing is awesome. I think they're like $2. You can find it at Target or on e.l.f.'s website. Even some CVS stores, I think, are carrying e.l.f. now, so it's pretty easy to find, and I feel like this primer, it just works, and it's so affordable. They have a shimmer shade too, which is beautiful if you're doing like a real sparkly look, and it has a white base, which makes the colors you put on top really pop. This one is like a nude neutral base, so it's perfect for just everyday looks. So I'm just spreading that all over my eyelid to create a nice base for the shadows. So, ooh, I'm so excited. Okay, let's see what this brush is all about. It's not the best brush. It's a little small in terms of like the coverage I feel like it'll give the eye, but let's give it a try. Okay, I'm going to start with this light peachy shade. It's a little bit shimmery, but not crazy at all, and I'm just going to go ahead and put that all over my eyelid. I really like this shade. This is the perfect, like if I wanted to do a really nude eye look, like practically no makeup, maybe just a little eyeliner and mascara, this would be a perfect all over color. But for this look, I think it'll be a beautiful base color to blend some of these other shadows. And again, it's kind of a satin, maybe the slightest amount of shimmer, but it's not sparkly at all. So you can almost function like it's a matte shadow. This brush is not super impressive, but I guess it's convenient to have in the packaging, and it's nice that it's not just like those tiny sponge tip applicators that I just usually want to throw away. I'm going to try the other end. This is like a little crease brush, and let's go in with this color, and you know we're going to go into that like orangey color for sure. I want to try this one first to deepen up the crease. This is a really blendable shadow. I'm kind of like crazy impressed. Like this is blending just as well as my Naked Basics palette. And they had a palette that had pretty similar colors to the Naked Basics, like more nude, like neutral nude shades, including like a really dark, almost black shade. So I might want to pick that one up as well for comparison. Because the quality of this is like a little bit mind-blowing. I think this might be, and keep in mind I'm using this little tiny blending brush, I think this might be the nicest matte eyeshadow from the drugstore that I have ever used. Yeah, I think that might be the case. That's kind of amazing. All right, we're going for the orange this time. I'm just going to pull it into the crease, but also down onto the lid a little bit to warm up the lid. This is so beautiful. This is going to be like, I mean, I can see this being, it's neutral, so it could be any time of year, but this orangey, like super nice sunset color, I can totally see being like a beautiful go-to fall eye palette. I'm switching brushes though because oh, it's just kind of frustrating to use that. I'm just going to take this It Cosmetics brush and blend all of that in. Look at the difference. Soft and diffused. Okay, but no, a little too much of that orange pigment just kind of sitting there. So I really prefer a fluffier brush for blending, and this It Cosmetics one is so soft, it never tugs on my eyes. It's the Airbrush Blending Crease number 105 for It Brushes for Ulta. Kind of in love with that. Okay, so now, ooh, do I want to go, I can't decide if I want to go with like the medium brown or the deepest one. Decision. I'm sorry if you can hear like weed whacking or something going on outside. It is that time of the week when dudes come and make the yard look pretty. So, okay, I'm going dark. And this is a shimmery shade, but it's a really beautiful like cocoa brown color. There's a lot of warmth to it. The medium one is more of a neutral brown. It's not quite as warm, but this one is nice and warm. And again, it's really soft and blendable. And I don't feel like the shimmer is out of control. A little bit of fallout. But again, they're really soft shadows. I'm going to go back to my blending brush and just blend out along the corner here so it's a little more diffused. That's pretty. This is just like a flat shader brush from Japanesque, number 213. But it's great for grabbing a shadow that has a little more shimmer in it that I don't, like there is a little bit of fallout with this color, and I don't, if I was using a fluffy brush, it would get crazy. I don't want to use something like that. So I'm going to place it with this brush and then go in and blend back out with my, this end of my It Cosmetics brush. I really want this color to look soft and diffused. I like the orange shade layered under there because it doesn't translate as like orange the way that I used it, but it brings a lot of warmth to the blended eye look. So I think that's really pretty. Alright, I'm going to go in with this highlighting shade from the Wet n Wild Contour palette, and I'm going to highlight my brow bone and kind of clean up around the eye with this. Of course, as I'm filming, they're mowing like right here. The whole community gets a visit from them. Oh, while I'm filming, they're right here. I think that this color helps clean things up and diffuse it even more nicely. I feel like this is going to be a really nice palette to travel with for that purpose. It can do a lot of things. It can be your brow bone highlight, you can set your under eye, you can bronze, you can contour. I'm kind of impressed with that little guy, for sure. Okay, let's try the most shimmery highlight. I want to do like a sparkly inner corner. So I'm going to grab a smaller brush. This is also a Japanesque, number 232. And I'm going to go into this color, and I'm just going to dab that on my inner corner. Oh. I'm getting no pigmentation from that. That's kind of sad. Like none. No pigmentation whatsoever. Why? There's there's like sparkle, but not much. Not much shimmer and no pigmentation. I feel like I'm putting nothing on my eye and I'm like packing it on, except that I can see like shimmer chunks, but they're not even that reflective. They just look like texture. Sad. Okay, so I love the mattes in here. I love the shimmers, but this glitter color, maybe I'll try it on my brow bone. Is it doing anything? No, it's totally just a glitter color. I don't know, like, that is not doing much for me at all. Can you see any, like, reflective shimmer? No. Why? Oh, that could have been such a win. Boo. The biggest color in here is a fail, but the rest of them I think are really stunning. Really stunning. So, okay, let's do some liner and mascara. Oh, I didn't buy a new liner, so I'll do my liner quick. But then I'm really excited to try a brand new mascara, also from Milani.
Oh, are you frustrated? Because your dish is empty. Babe, don't be frustrated. Look at my giant tiger. He's so good. Look at those stripes though. They're handsome. Yeah. Oh, I'll let you go. Poor thing. Poor thing.
Alright, let's try this mascara. It's called the Lash Trifecta, lengthens, curls, and separates. I've told you I am all about finding a drugstore dupe for the roller lash from Benefit. And so I saw this wand. It claims to curl. It has similar looking bristles, so I'm hoping it will do the trick. And I think it was $7, so clearly more affordable than the Benefit mascara. And I really like the Benefit mascara, and I think it's worth buying, but I don't know, like I don't want to use it all the time because it costs so much. So I'd rather use something more affordable. Look at the size of it. Kind of reminds me of the CoverGirl one. What is that one called? The newest one? I totally can't remember. But let's try this. Well, I am not noticing a weird smell, so that's good. That's one of the things I hate about trying new mascaras. I hate buying a new one and then finding out that it has like a horrid stench and then I can't even use it. I find that some L'Oreal ones are that way for me. Like, they're just kind of perfumey and that's upsetting. Like, I don't need my eyelashes to be perfumed. Okay, so I am using the like curved side and I'm just kind of trying to use it like I do my roller lash to see if it will give me a similar effect. It really is separating my lashes nicely and I like the flexibility of the wand. It doesn't feel like it's stabbing my eye like some of the plastic bristled wands do, like the Rocket mascara by Maybelline and some of the CoverGirl ones with the like rubberized bristles. They're great mascaras, but the use bothers me, like the feeling of the wand against my eye. This is nice. Okay, we're calling that one coat. I'm impressed with it, like seriously impressed. Let me see if I can zoom a little bit for you guys. One coat, decent separation. decent volume. Let me try the other eye. That's too far. And see what I can get. I don't think it curls quite as strongly as my roller lash, but I almost don't mind that. It doesn't feel like it's tugging on my lashes at all. It just sort of like gently stretches them, which is good. I don't want to attack my eyelashes. I don't need, you know, fewer of them. I need more. Kind of liking it. Okay, let me do the other eye and my lower lashes with a second coat and see how that goes. Hoping I'll get some more volume. I'm pretty impressed with this. It's super black. The formula is not too wet, so it's not making a mess at all. It's grabbing each lash, it's adding volume to each lash. I feel like the packaging doesn't even say volume, but it totally is giving me volume on my second coat. It gave me a little bit of curl, and it really just stretches the lashes. Like they're definitely lengthened. Okay. Yes. Let me do the bottom. It has such fine bristles. Doing the bottom lashes is really easy. And the curve makes it easy because I can just use like the top part of the wand as well. I like it. Oh my gosh, let's hope that it doesn't flake and smear because I really like this so far. I will have to keep you updated. Look, it has so much flex to it, but not crazy flex like some of those, like the Miss Mango one I feel like was like way too flexible. A couple of the Maybelline ones are so flexible I felt like it wasn't grabbing my lashes. This has just enough that it doesn't stab when it goes on your eyes. This is like the happiest surprise. I'm usually so nervous to try new mascaras because I expect them to be amazing and then they're not. Wow guys, first impression, I like this. What is it called again? Lash Trifecta from Milani. I like this a lot. I like the contouring palette. I like the blush. I like the shadows. Yes, this glittery one leaves a lot to be desired, but I really like it. I picked up these too, these nail polishes from Wet n Wild, and I'm liking these as well. They're so good. This is my second day of wearing the polish. I'm wearing this one in Condensed Milk. I really love like pale nude shades, and so this one is like a pinky taupey nude, but it's pretty light and it's really pretty. It went on really smooth and nice, and after 2 coats I went ahead and put my top coat on, and I kind of wish I had done 3. I don't know if you can see, there's a little bit of like nail or like layering showing through, so I think a 3rd coat would have been perfect, but it dried nicely. It hasn't chipped. It's day 2, so who knows, it could be terrible after 3 days, but I'm really excited about it. I'm really happy with the stuff that I picked up, and so yay, I love it when a haul turns out successful. Let me know if you've tried any of these things or if you're really excited about any of these products. I'm so excited about them. I can't wait to keep using them. I will keep you updated on the mascara and some of the other products as I try them out some more. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you in my next video. Bye.